All right, cycle of fifth stuff. So C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, D flat, then D flat. You see you got a duplicate D flat there. Boom. Ninth fret on the sixth string and fourth fret on the fifth string. Boom. D flat, A flat, E flat, B flat, F, C. I'd recommend just spending a minute on the between the dots. And that's what we were saying. You know, dots are C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, D flat. So the dots kind of are the natural notes, and then the between the dots is like it's the equivalent of black keys, really, like D flat, A flat, E. Anyway, so just practice, especially the flats, and then arpeggio was dun. You're on C, and you have your index finger on the third, and then your pinky on the fifth. That kind of a thing. Let me grab a guitar pick. So it's do 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 C do 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 G. And then D flat, A flat, E flat, B flat. And we could even expand it to the major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, so, do, re, mi, fa, so, do, re, mi, fa, so, do, re, mi, fa. And like each of those could be a position for that scale. Like even do, re, mi, fa. I don't think we did that. But it's kind of a logical next step. But don't feel, we'll add that into the mix. And then what we had was, whoa. C, F, G, 1, 4, 5. It's rock, using the power chord. And then on this string set it's 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. And then you can also do this here. Notice here, the reason you shift down here too, like you could keep going on a cycle of fifths all the way up to there, or all the way up the neck, but it gets kind of dinky, and it's good to shift to D flat. E flat. You're back to where you started at, C. And then, oh yeah, you can expand it into bar chords. And don't feel like you got to get into that. I feel like I was saying, we open the door. We can go through that door, you know, more and more. But just do the power chord version, I think, of it. And, oh yeah, and then we did 2-5-1. So 2-5-1 is all day long, D, G, C. And I was describing this as a musical waiter. Like, the progression is serving up the one. Like, you're not, and that's the hard part, is you're starting on the 2. 2, 5, 1, and then 2, 5, 1. And then it just moves along. Through the cycle of fifths. And the chords we did for that were these minor sevenths. I'll send you some diagrams. It was in tune when I bought it. D minor 7, G7 or G dominant 7, C major 7. Hey! And then A minor 7, D7. And notice how this is the common tone, the pinky. And then it kind of... So if you lead from the pinky finger, it's kind of the easiest and then you can just move through the whole cycle of fifths. E minor 7, D major 7. And then we'll probably do this next lesson, but get the jump on it. You know, start moving it around. B minor 7, E7, and A. We are in F sharp minor 7, B7, E major 7, key of E. Coming into the key of B, C sharp minor 7, F sharp 7, and then B. And then, yeah, you get up here, G sharp minor 7. And you notice even up here it's starting to get a little kind of too high. Flat minor 7, A flat 7, and D flat. And that definitely starts to feel a little twinkly. So you just go down here, E flat minor 7, feel a sneeze coming on, A flat 7. Oh, I think it passed. And then B flat minor 7, E flat 7, A flat 7. So just move your way all around the cycle of fifths. There we are in E flat. Here we're coming to B flat. Back to C. So you can try to do what I just did, like moving, but frankly, you can get the jump on it there, but we'll probably do that in the next lesson, just practice moving it around and knowing where the keys are and everything. So, but if you want to experiment, and you can move it around willy-nilly too, like if you want to go from, and then say move it up a whole tone. Or a minor third is nice, like if you go. See that? So we'll talk about different movements, but feel free to just move it around and kind of explore it without even, you don't even really need to know what key you're in. Once you have this pattern down, you can kind of just like scoot around. Okay, beautiful.